want the wisdom of ages. Honey, you can have it for free, but you just can't dumber in stages. Why the hell you looking at me? This pride I'm drinking fast as breathing will allow. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. That's right. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Too sour for your sugar daddy now.
Bluer Plunkett, wily and grey, toiled like bugs to survive some way. Hawking magic medicine, making hay, being sure to do so while the sun shines. Bent and contemplating o'er a huge compromise. Long ago he had wished for someone. Unexpectedly he was met with misfortune. Everybody gathered by the roadside.
Hey, she said, I know a place we can go to. Every sound she made soothed his mind. Red faced with shame, sipping whiskey from a teacup. Well, think you would not wish her away.
Bluer Plunkett, wily and grey, struggled like dogs to endure their day. Hammering hard iron, rolling in hay, taking care they would not miss a sign. Plenty of men would have made the same choice. Long lazy curls fell past his shoulders. Underneath a sycamore he buried a white stone, neglecting to notice who was watching.
Mary, I said, please won't you marry me? Early the next morning she replied. 20 years later and 10 since the storm, the invitation lay on the table.
Yellow is the color of a fine desert flower, white the color of its poison sap. I've an old apron hanging by the cabin door, licorice root and Jimson in the pocket. Bluer Plunkett, wily and grey, rotted like leaves, so will I someday. Heavenly reminders that flesh is but clay, and I am in no rush to get in line. Bluer Plunkett, wily gray.
Did I ever tell you how Julie met Louise? She's hanging in the palace bar in her plastic rosaries. Julie, she was waiting on an internet date again. She gave him 10, but then she couldn't wait. But if you're checking out his profile, you would think he wouldn't want to be choosy. When in walks Lucy, turns out they both hate Lucy. But don't we all hate Lucy? La 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 Lucy. La 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 Lucy. Now if you was to ask me why Julie hates her so, you'd have to speak to Julie, 'cause truly I don't know. Yeah, you know, them and Lucy, they was always like that. But then Lorraine says this party round at Alison's. Flat Louise was waiting there for Michael, dressed up really glamorous and juicy. When in walks Lucy, Michael and Lucy, don't we all hate Lucy? La 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 Lucy. La 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 Lucy. Oh, it wasn't me and her used to be really good mates. We liked her for a while, but then she kind of went off. It was about the time she started hanging around with that Sinead. Talk about Sinead, don't get me started. There's poor Michael, broken hearted, yeah. Yeah, thank God for Lucy. And Michael don't hate Lucy, but still we all hate Lucy. Lucy. La 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 Lucy. Oh, Lucy, Lucy, oh, Lucy. Ah, Lucy, Lucy, oh, Lucy. Ah, Lucy, Lucy, oh, Lucy. Yeah, Lucy, Lucy, you gotta love Lucy.
There's a crackle on the radio, a sizzle in the air, sheet lightning flashing everywhere. A train wreck in Missouri, but that's another affair. Trouble, strife, the love of my life is in Arkansas. We met in Texarkana at the VFW. My best chance, the Friday night dance, 1982. Kissing in the parking lot like lovers do. We both knew our roads would merge in Arkansas. That was the first and only time we knew consensus. We were direct.
Well, hello there. I believe we are live. Welcome to Bowes Park Folk Club. It's July. We're all ready to go for what may be one of the last ones of these. So we won't be doing a session in August, as is the way, and hopefully, if we're lucky, by September we might have a live venue, and we might be doing this in the flesh. So that's something to look forward to. Anyway, welcome, and thank you for joining us. I'm just seeing at Facebook, yes, I can see some people are watching, so we appear to be all set to go. Now, we've got an amazing evening lined up. As it is possibly the last one, I think this will be a fitting end or tribute to the club and all the talent that we've shown over the last year. And I'd just like to say we're all wishing Mary a speedy recovery, and we're all thinking of her at the moment. And you never know, she might even be watching. If she is, hopefully she might even say something, comment. Anyway, Mary's, kept this club going, really. She is integral, and she's the most important person. So we're looking forward to seeing her soon. So we've got some very exciting artists. We've got Phil Mellon, who's already played with us quite a few times as Black Sheep Lad. He's just released an EP. We've got Suzanne Ledwith, all the way from Ireland, who's just released an EP too. So we're all hitting the big time. And we've got Patricia Havel and Anne Haney, who are regulars, and I've just seen him grimace when I said her name. And then, not last but not least, of course, we've got a world exclusive from the Brothers Walsh, which you'll have to find out what horrors we've got in store for you there. So let's move on. I'm going to introduce Phil, who's going to start the Floor Singers. And just before he comes on, the main act, Somebody Else's Troubles, is streaming live from the Pavilion, which I think is going to be the name of their live album. And that's super exciting. So can't wait to see them, and we'll be getting to them soon. So I'm going to welcome Phil.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Phil. I'm going to give you centre stage and just have a quick talk with you. So how are things with you? How's the EP going? What's it called?
So EP came out yesterday. It's called Badly Made.
There you go.
And that's not a critical response, hopefully. It's a line from one of the songs which I'm going to play in a minute. And it's Badly Made Gingerbread Houses is the line. Because me and my kids always made a gingerbread house for Christmas, but they tended to fall down. The one on the cover is actually genuinely a gingerbread house we made. It's actually one of the better ones because it's still standing, but it has a big hole in the roof. So badly made, as in badly made gingerbread houses, but also, as you know, I've had long COVID, and lots of us have been ill with COVID and stuff, and I suppose just that idea of vulnerability, fragility, is sort of encompassed in the title.
And where can we get hold of it, Phil?
So it's everywhere that you stream music. So those of you who are very modern and stream and download, it's on Apple, Amazon, Spotify, all those places. There are physical CDs if you prefer your music physically. And if you'd like one, then drop me a line, contact me via Facebook or
via your website, which
website,
we're flashing up now.
Yeah, blacksheeplad.com. So message me either way if you're interested in getting a copy, and I'll get one sent out to you.
Great. Okay, well, let's hear some songs from the EP.
Okay, thank you, and thanks for having me on. So this song is, I've got 4 children, and my oldest child, Daisy, is hopefully, COVID allowing, going off to university in October. And I just was reflecting on children growing up and all the different things you do with children, all the traditions you have, all the activities you do as a family, and whether those are the things that still sort of hold you together as you go forward, even when the children are leaving home. So this is what this is about. It's called Glue, and it is on the new EP. Just got Mary there saying she can't hear me. Can you hear me, Chris?
I can hear you, but I've noticed that possibly the stream has got tied up. Let's just... Sorry to jump in, I'm just
Mary says
checking.
She can now hear.
Okay, I better get rid of
I
myself.
wouldn't want to be singing to nobody.
Right, it's not a duet, I'm going.
Okay, this is Glue. Crabbing in the early morning, walking in woods late at night, listening to our favourite music, waking up after a fight, watching TV in the evening, talking about all your plans, reading your stories and poems, cooking up popcorn in pans. These are the things keep us together like glue. Is this the last time we do the best things that we do? One day I hope you'll do them with your children too. La 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 la. Badly made gingerbread houses, playing outside in the snow, watching you learning from others, learning from you as you grow, singing out nonsense and smiling, laughing at our secret stuff, eating ice cream from the top with a spoon, never knowing when we've had enough. These are the things keep us together like glue. Is this the last time? Do the best things that we do. One day I hope you'll do them with your children too. La 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 la. Rocking you late in the night when you've woken through teething, watching you take your first wobbly steps across the room, tucking you under the covers and watching you sleeping. Everything you've ever done since you were in the womb. La 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 la. These are the things that keep us together like glue. Is this the last time? Do the best things that we do. One day I hope you'll do them with your children too. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Very nice, Phil. That's a great song.
Thank you.
Where's that in the listings? First, second, third? How many songs have you got on the EP?
So there's 5 on the EP, and that's the second one in.
Great. And we're going to hear another from you at the end of the Floor Singers.
Yes, thank you.
Fantastic. All right. Thanks, Phil.
Thanks, Chris.
So, next, I'm going to introduce Suzanne Ledwith. Now, she might correct me on the pronunciation of her name there. Just going to get rid of that. I'm going to press that, and here she is, all the way from Ireland. Hi, Suzanne.
Hello.
Hi there.
Good.
We've had a fairly sort of strange, very contemporary way of meeting, which is on SoundCloud.
Yes.
So that amazing platform that you kind of wonder if anyone's actually real on it, or this is
I know,
proof
weird.
you are a real singer.
And you.
So it's great to have you. And
Thank
tell
you.
us a bit about you. You've just released an EP, am I right?
Yeah, May, June. Called Where Lines Meet, and it's just digital. So on iTunes, SoundCloud is free listening, and Spotify and those sort of places. I think YouTube as well.
Great. Well, we'll make sure that we put links on our Facebook page after this to those places. And what are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing Leaving Ireland. The EP features Donal Lunny, who really helped me get this done and did an awful lot of work. So this is about just a conversation I had with somebody about them leaving Ireland to go to work in England in the 50s, like a lot of people did, even my aunties and uncles. So it explores literacy themes. I work as a literacy teacher with adults and immigration, and just a lot of different stuff.
And it's a beautiful song.
Well, thank you.
Which helps.
Thank you.
Well, look, I'm going to pass to you now. I'll disappear and start when you're ready, Suzanne.
Yeah, I might just take this off.
Over to you.
Okey-dokey. I was 16 when I arrived in Liverpool in 1955. I knew no one, thought no one knew me, till I heard someone call out my name. At the port, I was ordered to sign papers, but I could not read nor write. Ashamed way down, it stayed with me all through my life. Leaving Ireland is my way back to you. I will return very soon. Over the sea that separates you and me. On the boat, the cows went on first. People followed close behind. From the port hotel Leaving Ireland is my way back to you. I will return very soon. Over the sea that separates you and me. Leaving Ireland is my way back to you. I will return very soon. Over the sea that separates you and me.
Tremendous. I'm
Thank
sorry
you,
you
Christian.
you can only hear me clapping, but I can see everyone else doing it.
Thank you.
Very good. Absolutely brilliant.
Thanks for
Absolutely
asking me,
very
Chris.
nice song. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get you to come to the Bowes Park Folk Club in the flesh, you know, when things happen and, you know, all that stuff. So you'd be very
Appreciate it.
welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Brilliant.
Okay, so next up we've got Anne. Now let me just bring Anne in. Hello, Anne. Hi. Anne, how are you? And what are you going to sing for us?
I am going to sing a traditional song, best known probably from Plankster's version, As I Roved Out. It's a weird story about a man who meets his true love. She's crying. She reckons that he was hers and he went off with some other woman, the lassie that had the money. But we can't quite tell what the story is. It might be that he was in Ireland, they were extremely poor and had to get money where they could, and he couldn't afford her and had to go and marry somebody else. But alternatively, he might have gone off to be a soldier, and the lassie that had the money was the queen. So can't tell. It depends. If you're on the man's side, then he was off to be a soldier. That's about it. Thought I'd tell you a bit about the story first.
Brilliant. Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Well, I'll pass over to you, Anne.
Okay, thanks. Okay. As I roved out on a bright May morning to view the meadows and flowers gay, whom should I spy but my own true lover, as she sat under a willow tree? I took off my cap and I did salute her. I did salute her most courageously. When she turned around, well, the tears flowed from her, saying, "False young man, you have deluded me. A diamond ring I owned I gave you, a diamond ring to wear on your right hand, but the vows you made, love, you went and broke them, and married the lassie that had the land. If I married the lassie that had the land, my love, it's that I root till the day I die, when nights when I go to my bed of slumber, the thoughts of my true love run in my mind. When I turned around to brace my darling, instead of gold, sure was brass I found. And I wish the Queen would call home her army from the West Indies, America and Spain, and every man to his wedded woman, in hopes that you and I might meet again.
Lovely, Anne. Very nice. That was tremendous.
Yeah.
How was
It
that
took
for
me
you?
the whole month to learn. It took me the whole month to learn it.
I'm
I've
not
always
surprised.
found that to
But
be
it
a
was-
hard song, and
But it was flawless. You didn't.
Oh
didn't,
no,
well,
not too much. Thank you. I can't
anyway,
take
that
praise.
that was brilliant. All right.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. See ya.
Bye. Right. So now we've got. I've got to do a little bit of manoeuvring because I'm playing with my brother, who's hidden behind this microphone. You can just see his face there. So we are. This is a world exclusive of the Brothers Walsh. Probably the first and last time we'll ever do anything together. And we were in Yorkshire, and Jason, my brother's just started to learn to play the accordion, and we came up with this ditty. So we thought, it might be fun to play it. So I'm going to unplug myself, and hopefully you'll be able to hear. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay. just realised he was not visible throughout that whole thing, so he'll be very happy with that. But that's
Oh no!
I obviously pulled the computer in the wrong direction, so apologies for that, everyone. Right, back to position. That must have been a rather boring thing to watch. Oh well. There you go. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
Right. Okay, so, Patricia, are you with us? There you are. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi there. What are you going to sing for us, Patricia?
Well, I'll begin by saying I've always liked the poetry of Charles Causley ever since I first discovered it in the 60s. And a few months ago, you may remember that a young relative of his, Jim Causley, was one of our guest performers. Jim Causley set some of Charles Causley's poems to music, and being, as I said earlier, I do like the way Charles Causley writes. I'm going to sing a song tonight that is from a Charles Causley poem.
Fantastic. And how's the song made it into a song? Have you created the music, or where's the music come from? Or the melody?
Sort of.
Okay,
Yeah.
well we'll find out.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good one. Yeah.
All right, over to you, Pat.
Thank you. When I went out to Avignon with Jean Le Bon, the butcher's son, up from the country and just as green, we signed for 7 at 17. And we dressed in red and we dressed in blue, and we walked and we talked as the soldiers do. Fang, 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 oh, fol-de-row. They gave us the gun, they gave us the blade, they taught us the soldiers' tricks of the trade. And in wind and rain and hail and sun, we walked as two that had been one. And many a blow we gave and bore, for heavy is the hand of war. When 7 long years were lost and won, we came again to Avignon. And I said to Jean of the butcher's knife, oh, what will you do with the rest of your life? And Jean, he smiled, and I heard him say, I'll throw my butcher's knife away. Hung, 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 oh, holy row. My sharpening steel I'll put in store, and I'll ply the butcher's trade no more. On the fire I'll put my butcher's clothes, and I'll grow me a peach, and I'll grow me a rose, and I'll grow me a grape till the day I die, but never ask the reason why. Thank you.
Fabulous. Really nice, Pat. That was
Thank
great.
you.
I really enjoyed that.
Thank
Can you remind us of the name of the Causley? Was it the
Charles Causley
of the poem?
wrote it.
When
Yeah.
I went,
When I went up to Avignon, the poem's called.
Right, great. Well, that will explain a lot of the comments in Facebook. The people speculating. Thank
Oh,
you.
right.
All
Sorry
right.
about that. I omitted vital information.
No,
so-
you did. No, you said it. I just forgot. So that's great. Lovely. Thanks, Pat.
Thanks.
See you soon.
Yeah.
So, right, our last floor singer. Back to Phil. Phil, what are you going to sing for us?
So I'm going to do what is the last track on the EP. It's called From the Hedgerow. I grew up on a farm in rural Suffolk, and then moved up to the northwest so many years later, and I was working in inner city Manchester in some quite challenging schools, and I used to come home with these amazing tales of the challenges I'd got. And my wife would say to me when I got a bit sort of above myself, the thing is, Phil, you're not from the streets, you're from the hedgerow. And so I thought I'll turn that into a song. So it's a love song, really, sort of making the contrast between my rough agricultural ways and the sophisticated way.
Right, I'll leave you to your rough agricultural ways. Off you go.
Thanks, Chris. I came from the hedgerow, I found you in the town. You fixed me with your pretty eyes, and you looked me up and down. You said there's a few things that I'd change, be not so bad. I think you'll do for me, my lovely country lad. Very uncultured, you're ever so chic. I'm dreadfully common while you're wonderfully unique. Everyone's saying that you're way out of my league. I tell them the truth, but I rather enjoy intrigue. And I said, ooh, what a feeling. I said, ooh, 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 what a feeling. I said, ooh, I'm up on the ceiling. I said, ooh, 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 and I don't want to come down. Came from the hedgerow, trailing bluebells in my wake. You said you liked my aroma, and you took away the ache. Your beauty and kindness shine out through your face. I'm a bit rough already, and my legs are a disgrace. But we go together in a rural-urban blend. You're my rock and my comfort, and my best friend. I'm a bit agricultural, but you say that's part of my charm. And I will come forever, happy with you on my arm. And I said, ooh, what a feeling. I said, ooh, what a feeling. I said, ooh, I'm up on the ceiling. I said, ooh, and I don't want to come down.
Great stuff, Phil.
Thanks.
Really nice. And very good luck with the EP.
Thank you.
Badly made.
That's correct.
Excellent.
Badly made.
And we'll hope to see you down in the club as well.
That would be great. Absolutely fantastic.
Excellent. All right. Okay, well, see you soon, and we'll move on to the grand act of the night. Before we do, I'll just say thanks to Phil, Suzanne, Anne, Jason, Patricia, Pat, and thanks to everyone who's watching. And now we're going to go over to the Pavilion Cafe. Here we go, turning you on.
Hello, Chris. Hey.
There we go.
We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Yeah.
Are you giving away our top secret location?
I think you did.
Well, what are you worried you might have a crowd of people suddenly sort of bum rush the joint?
There's a crowd of people outside anyway, but they just look angry. I don't know what they're here
They're
for.
looking different, actually.
I think they were hoping for a burger.
Yeah, so we are at the Pavilion Cafe in Oliver Tambo Rec in Alexandra Park, wherever we are. And thank you very much to Robbie for letting us use the space. So please come down here and buy lots of coffee. Can we just introduce Perry as well? Do you want to come and say hello?
Come on.
Who's looking after us today?
Camera's right there. The red light.
So just give
There
everyone
you
a wave. His first and last time ever in a photo.
Our host.
So great to hear everyone. Thanks very much, Chris. So we are Somebody Else's Troubles. This is the 4th live stream of our virtual world tour, isn't it? So we've gone all the way from London to here. Should we play a song about America now?
Yeah, let's play something about America. She going back to Wichita, going back to Ma and Pa. Reckon I saw her next to my truck, pumping gas with the car packed up. She talked as neighbors will, waiting there for a tank to fill. Talk about nothing, how it might snow, how far she had to go. Going back where the grass grows tall, and the fields burn in the fall. You can still hear the night birds call in Wichita. Come here as a July bride, but she never got it easy, never got rich. Now she got a half of what she come here with. Good times have all been spent. She ain't broken, but she's badly bent. Now there's nothing she wants, nothing that shines. She's made up her mind, going back to where the grass grows tall, and the fields burn in the fall. You can still hear the night birds call in Wichita. For all this time I ain't got much to show. You can tell that man of mine and anyone who wants to know. Going back where the grass grows tall, and the fields burn in the fall. You can still hear the night birds call in Wichita. Going back where the grass grows tall, and the fields burn in the fall. You can still hear the night birds call in Wichita.
Nick, your job is to clap, by the way, because no one else here who can clap. Yeah, that's it. Right, great. Could you put some kind of effect on that to kind of, double it up, treble it up, whatever? Okay, James, take it away.
Can you stall for time? I'm trying to sing my
Tune. This is like this lockdown professionalism.
Yes, that's right.
Just left
Just
at home with
pretending,
nothing to
just
do, he learned to
pretending.
tune his guitar.
Okay, this next...
Nick is relaying your applause to us.
Oh, thank you.
Right, thank you very much.
Thank you all very much. This next song is on our first record. It's a song that I wrote called Take It From Here. If you know it, sing along, please. Good. 1, 2, 3. This is my party. These are my friends.
Let's take it from here.
I got something to say. No, I won't pretend.
about.
It's living in
Something
this moment. It's keeping a beat. Listening to the melody.
I get to sing in your chorus. It's so
Check out on the
smart.
street. Walk on the beat. Listening to driving rain. If I'm not being clear enough, I'll sing it again. So if you want a little deflated,
I can lend you an ear.
life's not what you anticipated.
Well, oh well, take it from here.
Come down to my house, there's always some chill.
How do we get there from here?
Just sit down beside me and I'll pour you a beer.
Yes, please, take it from here.
With some whiskey,
Take it from here.
some tequila, some.
Take it from here.
Just help yourself, yeah.
Take it from here.
To some love and friendship.
Take it from here.
Got lots.
Take it from here.
Just look around you.
Take it from here.
It's a bottomless pot. It's not all we got. It's a bottomless pot.
Take it from here.
It's not all we got. Woo! Yahoo! Thank you.
Oh, thank you, horde of thousands. Yes, as a on our first CD, Couples Dance, still a few available, but you can buy this on Bandcamp.
That's right. Couples dance. What do we got next?
Next one is, well, we thought we should do some folk songs, or we should do some folky stuff. You know, like endlessly retuning guitars and things. We've got a bit of that coming up for you later. We've got some Bob Dylan, and if all fails, we'll just stick our fingers in our ears and try and play guitar that way. This is a song, traditional American song, called Rake and a Ramblin' Boy. So, shall I take it away? Yeah, join in if you feel like it. I am a rake and a rambling boy. Well, as many's the city I've rambled through, as many's the town I've made my way, and I spent my money at the ball and play. In a real town, I took me a wife and loved her dearer than I did my life. I dressed her up so neat and gay till she caused me to rob on the Queen's Highway. I am a rake and a rambling boy, as many's the city I've traveled through, as many's the town I made my way, and spent my money at the ball and play. Jackson Town, I bought my ticket in Jackson Town, and on the train, well, I did sit down. The whistle to blow and the train did go, and about 5 days I landed home. Well, I landed home, condemned to die. As many's the girl for me will cry, but all those tears they shed for me, it won't save me from that gallows tree. 'Cause I am a rambling boy, as many's the city I've traveled through, as many's the town I made my way, and spent my money at the ball and play. Oh love, come and read these lines. Maybe the last you'll read of mine. And when I'm dead, oh, sing for joy, sing for the last of the rambling boys. I am a rake and a rambling boy, as many's the city I've rambled through, Thank you. Oh, yeah, folk songs, see? We were discussing that. James was saying, what does it mean I spent my money at the ball and play? And I said, it means gambling. He's a gambler. And Charlie said, no, it means he goes to the theatre and ballroom dancing. That's the thing about a folk song. Who knows?
Something for everyone.
Great plug. Still available on this album on Bandcamp. And now Charlie's going to fire up the ironing board, and James is going to introduce...
The electric table, also known as.
James, you going to introduce the next song?
Yeah, this next song is another one from the Couples Dance album. It's the title track called Couples Dance. It's a song that I wrote. And I believe the last time we rehearsed it, Charlie introduced it with a bit of pedal steel. So I'm going to wait for you here. Dancers enter where they will sit and stand along the wall. New suits, new frocks, all looking well. Boys and girls with no story to tell. It's a couple's dance and promenade. It's a long night to wait with your back to the wall. It's a long walk on your own to the back of the hall. Should I ask her or just wait a while? Take her hand, nod and smile. It's a couple's dance promenade. Take hands fall from the top. Hush now, listen. Will be a proper dance, so don't cross over. A pride of pretenders, too cold, too soon, are smoking cigs in the anteroom, laughing, joking, not much to say. He slips away. It's a couple's dance promenade. Sits a covey of doe-eyed girls, some with fringe, some with curls. They seem timid or shy, but not entirely so. One says yes with a rosy glow. It's a couple's dance promenade. Wishes and dreams crisscross the floor in glances that spark so electric. Moments come and then they're lost so quickly. And here she comes. It's a couple's dance promenade. It's a couple's dance It's a long night to wait with your back to the wall. It's a long walk on your own to the back of the hall. It's a couple's dance, promenade. It's a couple's dance. It's a Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. All right then, moving right along. We're going to have a new song. We're debuting a song by Mr. Ian Coles here. I don't know, he's become kind of the bad boy of the band, and this song reflects that a bit.
This song is just, it is a new song. I played it a couple of times on the stream, but we haven't played it with the band before. And it's basically about those moments in time where you think that, kind of all things considered, taking everything into account, you might not exactly be 100% in the right. Well, I mean, that's how we imagine that feels, isn't it?
That's pretty accurate.
And it's called, yeah, no sound? See if it likes my battery.
Experiencing technical difficulties. Is it the mic or the guitar?
It might be the same thing you were saying about
The battery?
a hat. Is that working?
Do you want to use this one? And I'll just sing?
Well, I don't know, the battery wasn't in before, so...
Sorry about
Well,
this, folks.
sorry.
It'll just be a little bit.
Sorry, we had a flat battery, so we changed it, and now it's not working at all.
I'd rather just sing this one anyway.
Yeah, okay. Cheers, thank you, James. Right. Well, should I do that great introduction again then?
Yeah,
Maybe
one more
not. The song is called Woke Up the Bad Guy, or possibly Woke Up, comma, the Bad Guy. I haven't worked that out. That's just beyond my grammar. Woke up the bad guy. Woke up to find me on the wrong side of the game. Stared in that mirror. For all the world, yeah, looking pretty well the same. But then the engines I was chasing, they were the heroes after all. The high ground I was taking, just the pride before the fall. And I woke up the bad guy. Seems I was the bad guy all along. Woke up the bad guy. It's a bad guy standing in the wrong. Woke up the bad guy. Woke up lying on the wrong side of the tracks. My ears were ringing with all the echoes of the words you can't take back. Well, I could smell them bridges burn, and I could hear the children weep. You know, this town could turn to ashes while the good guys are asleep. And I woke up the bad guy. I was the one who lit the spark. Woke up the bad guy. Just a bad guy standing in the dark. You know, she spun them tables faster than lightning. You know that girl, she cut me down so fast. Yeah, I see it now. see it all too clearly. Here on the far side of the glass, where I woke up the bad guy. Woke up the bad guy. Well, I said, hi there, how's it going? How you been? Bad guy say nothing. Well, he just stands there and he grins like bad guy grin. Well, it was midnight on the border when the hero took his stand. As he bit the dust forever, he was reaching out his hand, and I woke up the bad guy. Now I guess I always will. Can't you love a bad guy? Just a bad guy standing still. Woke up the bad guy. Woke up the bad guy, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to dedicate that to Mr. Matthew Hancock.
That is so bad.
But I'd kind of I left out the line about it only becoming bad when you get caught. Right. What happens now? Don't move. Where's the set list, James? He's hidden the set list. Yay, Charlie is going to play. Oh, is the big red electric guitar coming out? That's another traditional thing, isn't it? Getting thrown out of a folk club for playing an electric guitar. This is not an electric guitar. Okay.
It only looks like one. It plays one in a movie, I think. Oh, fine. What have you done? What have you done?
Do you want to introduce the song then, Charlie? This is a song. Sorry? That battery's supposed to be brand new, so it may stop the input. Don't blame me. So it's about, I'm just checking this, it's about...
My microphone's off.
So all that... Right. Yeah.
That
So
way.
basically what we said is, that's it, I'm out of the band, forget it. But we've made up now. So basically I'm just checking, Charlie, this is a song about an old guy and a woman that's too young for him, yeah?
Oh, God.
Just checking.
Yeah, and you're
That's
making
fine.
me sing it. I just want the world to know. If you think I look like I'm not listening, babe, I wasn't looking at you. All that gold you see glistening, I hate to have to tell you the truth. Thank you for asking, but I can make it home somehow. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Now you see them bums looking at me as you zero in like you never miss. Nice girl like you knows exactly what she's doing in an ashtray like this. Blue eyes are colder than the sweat here on my brow. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. There was a time could have taken you high to the top of the wheel, your hand in mine. Those fairground dreams laid out below the grain index that was the show. If you want the wisdom of ages, Honey, you can have it for free, but you just get dumber in stages. Why the hell you looking at me? This pride I'm drinking fast as breathing will allow. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Too sour for your sugar daddy now. Yeah.
That ending. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Perry. At least somebody cares here. That's good.
Is anybody still out there, Nick? Are there any comments that you want to share with us? Or are we better not knowing?
Learn the song. Oh.
That's really sweet.
Okay. This is another new song for the guys. Okay. Do we have anything there? Brilliant. Thanks, Nick, for fixing the guitar on top of everything else. What? It's gone.
Take this one again.
Yeah. Yeah? It's probably just for the dust, poor thing. Is it working or not? Okay.
Do you want?
Give that one to James. Let's just play musical guitars. That'd be a nice. Let's play musical guitars. That'd be a nice change. So this is our tribute to John Prine, who died in the early days of the pandemic in America, obviously. And obviously, John Prine's somebody who's very important to the band. And this is our tribute to him. It's called "Some Stars Will Always Shine." Okay, guys. I met this guy, he looked right at me. He looked sideways at me too. And he sang a song that only taught me. Did not know, I never knew. I did not know, I never knew. Can't be a hero to too many. Sure as hell was one of mine. Whatever hits us in the darkness, some stars will always shine. Some stars will always shine. Found him in some noisy back room. Just a little guy stood by the door. But he held us closer than a mother. And he got up to take the floor. When he got up, he took the floor. Can't be a hero to too many. Sure as hell was one of mine. Whatever hits us in the darkness, some stars will always shine. Some stars will always shine. And all I wanna do is show you a picture of a man so strong, painted from life, talking true. It's like a guy in a John Prine song. He's not long gone, you only missed him. Still hear his voice around the place. From every corner sometimes feels like
hand me that old record case. Can't be a hero to too many. Sure as hell was one of mine. Over our heads I send the darkness. Some stars will always shine. Some stars will always shine. Some stars will always shine.
Some stars will always shine. Mr. John Prine, ladies and gentlemen. And now, I'll hand over to James. So you need your guitar back. Charlie needs his guitar back.
This is musical guitar.
This is where we go. Bluegrass, that's folk, isn't it? That's all right.
This isn't actually bluegrass, is it? This is more Appalachian-y we're about to do. This next song, I'm not going to take too much time introducing it, but it's a song that I wrote back in Albuquerque when I had taken a walk. I used to live in Albuquerque, and I took a walk through the cemetery. I was experiencing a problem with writing songs. I could not write one to save my life. And then I wrote down the first four names I saw on gravestones, and they were called Bluer, Plunkett, Wiley, and Gray. And I thought, well, that has a nice ring to it. And this is about that.
So it's coincidentally, it is a true story though, isn't it, what you wrote? Yeah?
Sure. Sure, it's a true story. I'm going to keep you in suspense on that one. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Bluer, Plunkett, Wiley, and Gray worked like dogs to survive some way, hawking magic medicine, making hay, taking care they would not miss a sign. Bent and contemplating for a huge compromise. Long ago he had wished for someone. Unexpectedly he was met with misfortune. Everybody gathered by the roadside.
Hey, she said, I know a place we can go to. Every sound she made soothed his mind. Red-faced with shame, sipping whiskey from a teacup. He would not wish her.
Bluer, Plunkett, Wiley, and Gray toiled like bugs to endure their day, hammering hot iron, rolling in hay, didn't care to do so while the sun shined. Plenty of folks would have made the same choice. Long lazy curls fell past your shoulders. Underneath the sycamore they buried a white stone, neglecting to notice who was watching.
Carrie, I said, please won't you marry me? Early the next morning she replied. 20 years later and 10 since the storm, the invitation lay on the table.
Yellow is the color of a fine desert flower, white the color of its poison sap. I've an old apron hanging by the cabin door, licorice root and Jimson in the pocket. Bluer plunket, wily and gray, cold like leaves, so will I someday. Heavenly reminders that flesh is but clay, and I'm in no rush to get in line. Bluer plunket, wily and gray.
Yeah.
We have practiced. Obviously, practice is not
Once.
it's not easiest in a pandemic, is it? Yeah. This is probably a bad time to mention the tip jar, isn't it? Just to say, see, last time I got James to mention the tip jar, but nobody put anything in it. So I think I just look hungrier than he does. But just to say, we do have a tip jar there. It's in the link. It just helps us to cover the cost of this streaming subscription, which pays for us and the Folk Club's streaming subscription. So any coppers, dollars, euros, whatever, probably euros actually quite a good deal. Welcome. Now I will shut up and hand over to Charlie. Another folky thing, a Dylan song.
Amplifier.
You need a new amplifier, I need a new guitar. So that is a good time to mention the tip jar.
Need a new amplifier, a new capo.
And James dropped his pick down the toilet. Times are hard.
I didn't just drop the pick down the toilet.
Christmas
I
can't
down
come
the
soon
toilet.
enough.
I don't know what happened.
It's going to be stuck in a fatberg somewhere.
Central London.
If today was not an endless highway, if tonight was not a crooked trail, if tomorrow wasn't such a long time, but lonesome would mean nothing to you at all. But only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she were lying by me would I lie in my bed once again. There's beauty in that silver singing river, there's beauty in the sun up in the sky, but none of these and nothing else can touch the beauty I remember in my own true love's eye. But only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she were lying by me would I lie in my bed once again. I can't see my reflection in the water, I can't speak the sound that show no pain. I can hear the echoes of my footsteps, I remember the sound of my own name. But only if my own true love was waiting. Yes, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she were lying by me would I lie in my bed once again. today was not an endless highway, if tonight was not a crooked trail, if tomorrow wasn't such a long time, lonesome would mean nothing to you at all. But only if my own true love was waiting, and if I could hear her heart softly pounding, only if she were lying by me, would I lie in my bed once again. Thank you very much. That's really nice.
That's such a great song.
It's another new one, and now kind of another new one, which Charlie played at one of the original live streams when we were doing them separately in the round. And this is a traditional song, isn't it?
Well, I think so.
What's it about, Charlie?
Well, you know, it's another one on the same theme. You know?
It's about a bloke and a woman who's too young for him.
Yeah, that's
Okay, all right, yeah, just checking. It's okay. If there's a theme, we need to establish what it is, that's all.
Any more of this and I'm leaving the band, I'm telling you now. So it's called Bonnie Bessie Logan. I think it's better the first time. Bonnie Bessie Logan, she's handsome, young and fair. No, the very wind that blows lingers in her hair. She's lightsome, young and lovely as she comes over the lea. Bonnie Bessie Logan was so young for me. Bonnie Bessie Logan, lads all knew the style. Oh, come on for her to win her loving smile. I fain would be among them, but all that cannot be. Bonnie Bessie Logan was all young for me. Bonnie Bessie Logan, lads all knew her style. Oh, come on for her to win her loving smile. Oh, I lie with this until the day I die. Bonnie Bessie Logan was all young for me. Bonnie Bessie Logan, she's handsome, young and fair. Oh, the very wind that blows lingers in her hair. She's lightsome, young and lovely as she comes over the lea. Bonnie Bessie Logan was all young for me. Thank you very much.
We've got a.
You have to say something like "from the singing of." From the singing of Doogie McLean.
Singing of Doogie McLean.
I know about folklore. So is this going to work? Let's see. Is it working? Yeah? Okay. What? Yes? Okay. All try not to move.
Picking up the pieces of life together. Wonder what possesses you. Say forever when every second you look around. Forever crumbles and love hits the ground. You're pulling out the splinters of a messy end and you breathe in the relief of one beyond pretending. There's only you. There's only you to lose now. We can bury love and iron coffins, leave it 6 feet under earth and stone. Shed no tear, mark its lonely passing, leave no crumbling grey headstone and 6 feet underneath crossroads, turn her backside, run away, but in the wind, in the dust, in the ashes, well, still it haunts you, still you pay. Building up the corners of another lifetime, laying your foundations on the same old fault line. When the sky tumbles, who will you blame? Tear down your fortress, but your prison remains. You're striking out the records and evidence. You're burning all the letters in your own defense. Yeah, but there's only you. There's only you to lose now. We can bury love and iron coffins, leave it 6 feet under earth and stone. Shed no tear, mark its lonely passing, leave no crumbling grey headstone and 6 feet underneath the crossroads, turn our backside, run away, but in the wind, in the dust, in the ashes, well, still it haunts you, still you pay. Well, every breath and still you pay. We can bury love.
I've really missed being able to play that with the band. This is probably the time we must be coming close to the end of our set now. Yep, we are coming very close to the end of our set, so I guess we have one more song, which is going to be Road Out of Me, if that's okay. That's good. So we've got one more song, but we have an actual real gig in, I think, 2 weeks' time, Saturday the 17th of July. It's in Blue House Yard. We've got us opening up, then we've got Mike Falk, who some of you may know from the club. He's a brilliant guitarist, brilliant singer. Come down and see him. We have Nick, give a wave. Nick. We have
There he is.
Nick's band, Fearin, who are fantastic, who played at the club. And then we finish off with Rafe from the Bus playing some Arctic Monkeys songs. So, you know, something for everyone.
Mixed bag.
So,
Stones.
but yeah, come down. But if you check Somebody Else's Troubles Facebook page for the event on there, and you book a table there. But please do come out in the sunshine if you can. So another song from the album Hurricane Race. And what's that? That's really high tech, Nick. I'm impressed even for you. So this song is called Road Out of Me.
How many times did you fix me right here? A hunter turned into a tree. It's your spell and you work it like hell, but you won't take the road out of me. I miss you, baby, when you're not around. Miss your long hair when you cut it free. Calling out loud like your face in the crowd, but you won't take the road out of me. Come on, honey, let's take it downtown. See the bright lights when there's no one around. You can dance on the bridges, we can run to the sea, but you won't take the road out of me. We got our secrets, they're yours, they're mine. A treasure nobody can see. I've told you more than I've ever before, but you won't take the road out of me. Come on, honey, let's take it downtown. See the bright lights when there's no one around. We can dance on the bridges, we can run to the sea, but you won't take the road out of me. Take the road, take the road, take the road. You won't take the road, take the road. You won't take the road. Just let me be free. How many times did I cry out to her, let me into your sweet mystery? Till the day when she said, well, I'll stay, but you won't take the road out of me. Till the day when she said, well, I'll stay, but you won't take the road out of me. Thank you.
Is Christian back? I did say I'd text him for the last song so he could get out of the bath or whatever. Is there any sign of Chris?
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
I was just
Sorry
desperately
if we
trying
put
to
you on-
type things into the comments.
It is going to be quite nice when we don't have to do this. I mean, it is going to be quite nice when we don't have to sing to a blank white wall. And Nick, obviously. But mostly, I don't know, mostly I'm sort of feeling the blank white wall. How do you feel, guys?
Yeah, well,
I think
Nick's a little red dot.
Oh, I didn't realise you had a little red dot.
Oh, makes you
damn.
feel a bit like some snipers in operation.
Well, thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for having us and putting up with our attempts at folkydom, and obviously for all the encouragement that the Folk Club has given us over the years. You're regretting that now, aren't you?
Yeah.
But we are now going to have to hand back over to Chris to say goodnight to everyone, because we have to get out of here
Less than half an hour.
in less than half an hour.
Oh my
So
God.
thanks very much, everyone, and come and see us in Blue House Yard on the 17th of July.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.